Shannon! If the title didn't make it obvious, Shannon did a little bit of a thing, and you people don't know who Shannon is, do you? Oh, you do? Well, I'm gonna tell you anyways. Creepshow Art is a YouTube channel with 500,000 subscribers who is basically just your everyday commentary channel. Boring ass content? Check. A lack of effort editing wise? Check. Oh, and she even deflects all blame by either not responding or blaming on us. I'm getting ahead of myself, we'll talk about that later. I should also mention that her background visuals and her drawing are honestly really fucking good. Hell, if her commissions were open, I'd go as far as to commission her. Too bad she's an absolute fucking cow though. I'm sure someone would say that Creepshow isn't a commentary channel, but the visuals people in her community use and the visuals the commentary community use are so easily interchangeable that it really doesn't matter to me. Dare I say it? It's lazy, but to be fair, I also used to do this in the past, but it still doesn't change the fact that I have a valid point. I found out about Creepshow Art's videos during the whole Hopeless Peaches drama where she had one of the most lukewarm takes I've ever seen on the internet. She accused Peaches for a lot of things that are disproven later and she made no effort to apologize after the drama ended. I seem to have gone something wrong. Well, yes you have. Will you accept responsibility? Well, I don't think so, and you're also sexist because you, a person who is not known for swearing, didn't swear in my presence. It's good to see that Shannon is really flexing her white female privilege with that last one. Sorry about that, I got a little sidetracked. Shannon's someone who gets Pacific sized ocean period whenever someone has done something fucked up and needs to take responsibility, so it's quite clear that she has a very strong sense of social justice. Dare I say, she might be a warrior. This is how people grow from criticism and also become better people overall, as being able to point out when someone and yourself has fucked up are both good traits. Shannon then shit talks all of her friends, and when it's brought to the surface, she blames it on a stalker instead of taking responsibility. And you all thought I was joking about the whole white woman privilege. Shut up, blood! Yep, instead of actually accepting that she did wrong, she almost automatically blames all of her past actions on a fucking stalker. Now, am I saying Creepshow Art doesn't have a stalker? Of course not. She has a pretty big following on YouTube, so that does make sense. Plus, with how horny the internet is, she's not doing herself any favors by being a female. What I am saying is that it's real convenient that the stalker was able to only shit talk her friends on a single shite without Shannon noticing until it surfaced later. Yeah, it sounded pretty retarded when you say it out loud, doesn't it? Oh, where are the accusations coming from, you may be asking? Lol cow. Just imagine a site where people just shit talk each other. One of her former YouTube friends, Ready to Glare, was one of the people Shannon allegedly shit talked. Oh, but that's not all. As if she was a European YouTuber saying nigger, Shannon also said something very career ending. You're probably wondering what she was being transphobic. So let me get this right. You think it's okay to call someone sexist for not swearing around you, but then you do this shit? Are you serious, you melted twent butter? But I also have a very interesting video on how you feel about transphobia.
A couple months back, I made a video about how I got accused of being racist, all over drawing a black woman who looked like this.
Well, now you're being accused of transphobia a year and a half later. Good job, Shannon, you wrinkled bendy straw.
Hey, hi, hello, Shannon. You're a racist piece of shit and should die.
Well, I'm not gonna say you shouldn't do this. The jokes aside, we have you saying...
We're talking 2015, 2016. But mainly got attention during that era with their portrayal of Captain America, aka Steve Rogers, as a female to male transgender man. Now this alone, that concept by itself, I take no issues with.
Well, it seems like you actually do, Shannon, doesn't it? Oh, and if you aren't convinced that Shannon is a white woman incarnate, then she tries to pull this fucking race card.
And I want you, in your mind brain, to focus on what you think the issue here is. If you stated that you literally cannot tell if this image was made with racist motivations towards Leslie Jones, then you are absolutely right.
Holy fucking shit, you are reaching. Maybe the reason she has a lip is because she's wearing lipstick? Oh, and thank you for getting mad for me, Shannon. What would we ever do without you? If you weren't there, who would have called out this poor guy for having an exaggerated art style? What a legend. Let's give a round of applause, everyone. Woo! I'm bringing this up to show you how anal she gets when anyone does fucking anything and then does this bullshit. The double standards are through the fucking clouds. Robbie from Cobra Kai made more sense than anything you're doing.
Creepshow Art.
Full faster. For you to say with absolute chest that a stalker did most of these things is one of the most retarded things I've ever heard all day, and I'm here to point out exactly why. One, getting an IP address is pretty fucking hard, and if you knew someone had your IP, wouldn't you, I don't know, move? Two, why would a stalker that has access to your accounts only post on a site where you don't have much presence? If they want to actually do any damage, you have a whole fucking YouTube channel. Three, you have a bit of a track record when it comes to lying. Looking at the screenshot completely flips the Peaches drama and your involvement in it, doesn't it, Shannon? You expired milk carton. There are more holes in your false narrative than Quicksilver's fucking corpse. I should say this too. I'm not even mad about the transphobic statements as much as the other people are. Secondhand anger is so pointless, but something I am annoyed about is how she tries to stay. I put stay in the fucking script. Jesus Christ. How people are bad for doing this and that, but then she does bullshit like this and then defends herself by either not replying or saying a stalker did or by saying she's trash. You know, you're not even wrong about how you're proof that anyone can make a YouTube channel, because it perfectly shows what happens when a shitload of people take YouTubers' words as law instead of actually thinking for their fucking selves. But that's all I have to say about this stupidness. Thanks for delaying the 100 sub special even more, you sack of sadness and fucking soul.
I'm a rebel just for kicks.